Hi there, welcome back to another episode of In Brandon. Today I have three special guests, Sherry, Jason, and Tara. Thank you very much for coming on today.
Thanks for having us.
So we have an event coming up, Halloween Town in the Haunted Forest, correct?
Correct.
Perfect. So you want to tell me what inspired this?
Well, 13 years ago, a couple of our staff and volunteers in the program had an idea for an event. There wasn't any haunted attractions around in Brandon at that time, and they thought, hey, let's do something fun. Get our people involved, and from there it's kind of exploded into this event that we have now.
Perfect. And it's not just a haunted forest you also have a carnival, you have a hayride, a face painting, a food truck. So do you want to go into detail about every one of those? Sure.
Last year we decided to add a few more events to try to get some extra, just to make it a little bit nicer, a little bit of a bigger event. So we decided to try to bring in some more children's stuff and some hay rides and some food, trying to family friendly and
absolutely
get some extra help for the stuff that we couldn't necessarily do ourselves.
Okay, now for the haunted forest, without giving too much away, that is that like inside of like an old house, or is it going to be outdoors, or?
We built structures for that.
Okay.
So it's all outdoors. This year some of it isn't covered. Most of it is covered though. So
okay.
It's a variety every year.
And how long does it take to complete it, like walk through it?
Walkthrough can be anywhere from 10, 15 minutes, maybe a little longer, depending on how scared you get and run through, or if you're taking your time.
Oh, it's that scary, eh?
Or get lost in the maze this year.
Yeah, we have some surprises this year that are a little bit different than previous years, so we can kind of control how long people are in there.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Oh, we'll keep that under wraps for now, right?
Yeah.
All right, and with the carnival, you have some mini golf going too, right? This year? I checked out the website.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're going to have a bouncy castle and mini golf. On Sundays, we're trying something new with Sundays. We've never been open Sundays before, but we're going to kind of make it more of a family day. That's something we heard last year, is a lot of families want something to do on Sundays.
Okay.
So we're adding face painting in addition to that on Sundays. But the hay rides and the carnival will be running every day.
Okay, perfect. And as for the food truck, you have smoked and sauce this year, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And as for, is there like an age recommendation this year, or how does that work?
We recommend any age. We have the no scare hour. So the no scare hour during the weeks is from 6 till 7, and then on the weekends, Saturday it's 5 till 7, Sundays it's 4 till 7. That's where I'd say take your younger kids.
Okay.
If your kids can handle scare time, feel free to bring them. I would say at least 8, 10. More of your scare, keep the other ones down to the younger.
Okay. So that's when I should go, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. If you scare easily.
Okay, then that's a yes for me. So let's talk about the proceeds. Where are they going towards this year?
The proceeds go to Big Brothers Big Sisters of Brandon. They stay within the community, and they get distributed amongst our different programs for in-school mentoring, teen events, the mini bunch activities. Our program has lots of different areas that we need to allocate our funds.
Okay.
But it does stay within the community of Brandon.
Perfect. So why would you say this is important for the community of Brandon, like the Big Brothers and Big Sisters program?
It offers mentors to children that don't necessarily have a mentor in their life, whether it be a big sister or a big brother. In-school mentoring, if they don't have big siblings at home that can mentor them, it just gives them a chance to experience things they might not otherwise get to.
Yeah, it's a good way of reaching out. Everyone deserves a role model, right?
Correct.
Oh, perfect. So a lot of time and effort goes into this, because you're working on this pretty near all year, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's planning. There's trying to figure out what we're going to do and start collecting props and stuff like that. And then come September, as soon as we can get loaded in, we're there, and we're there every night basically building.
Yeah, so that's a lot. Do you ever take any volunteers, or?
Absolutely. Anyone that wants to volunteer, you can go on the Haunted Forest website and leave your information and we can get in contact with you.
Okay, perfect. And what will the admissions be?
It's $8 that will include your carnival and the Haunted Forest portion as well. And for the scare hour, same price, $8.
Okay. And you have like a payment method too?
Yeah, Visa, MasterCard, Interact, or cash.
Okay.
And also the hay rides are available for $10 for an adult and $5 per child. And smoked and sauced, they'll have their prices listed at on their
Food truck.
their truck.
Okay. And we've already mentioned this, but the location this year is Turtle Crossing Campground, right?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. Where have you been in the past?
Well, this is our 7th year out at Turtle Crossing. Before that, we would try to find buildings around town. But 7 years ago, we were right at the point where we had to start building, and we could not find a place. Because it's kind of difficult finding a place that we can use free, right?
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
we can tie up for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of businesses will say, yeah, we have an opening for a month or 2, but 3 is kind of tough. So we were in dire straits.
Yeah.
And Turtle Crossing approached us, Mark and Joan, and said, hey, we have some space out here if you guys want to use it. We're very community focused. We'd love to help you out. And we kind of reluctantly, you know, we were used to inside building and stuff like that, which is a completely different world when you move outside. But after the first year, we realized that, hey, we can make this more family friendly. You know, we don't have to worry about kids being scared of inside enclosed spaces,
Yes.
right? We can open it up to the sky. And it really just seemed to fit.
Okay.
So of course we've had to learn a lot, but this is our 7th year out at Turtle Crossing now.
Yeah, perfect.
We've moved. We've typically been in the campground section of the park. We've moved this year to right beside the pool. To anyone who was there last year, it's where the carnival was last year. Just so we can. Like the park's pretty full right now with you know, business going on. So yeah.
Well, I think it's a great location, and I hope you get to stick there years to come too.
Thank you.
Oh, great. So go over the dates again. That is October 18th to the 21st, and then the 25th to the 30th, right?
Correct.
Okay. And the times, what were the times again?
Weekdays is from 6 till 9, and Fridays is 6 till 10, and then Saturdays is 5 to 10, and Sundays is 4 till 9.
Okay, perfect. And if someone wanted more information on this event, where would be the best way to go?
You can go to hauntedforest.ca, or we also have a Facebook page with Big Brothers Big Sisters. Our event is linked there for Haunted Forest and Halloween Town.
Okay, perfect. All right, well, you know what? I think this is going to be a great event, depending on the Manitoba weather. Let's hope it just stays somewhat decent,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. 2 things we rely on: volunteers and weather.
The 2 factors, right?
That's right.
Absolutely.
No,
Oh,
perfect.
sorry, 3. The people to come to the event.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the biggest one.
Yes.
No, perfect. Well, thank you very much for coming on today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.